Oh, all right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, today's Wednesday. For some reason, I was going to say Thursday. Man, I kind of hope it's Thursday. Really want the weekend to be here because this week has, for some reason, already been very long. But hopefully everybody has been doing well today. Let's see. I think everything's up and running, is it? Uh-oh. Hang on, is Twitch working? It is working. Okay, good, good. All right. Okay, I think everything's up. So let us go ahead and jump on into the game because I'm a little late. Actually, give me a second to reset my model real quick. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Changing my screens. Or, well, changing my monitor first. Now we can change my screen. Boom. Here we go. Yep, so today we're going to be continuing on with Detective Pikachu because I accidentally kind of finished all of Star Rail during the day. It's a very good and interesting story. They left it kind of a cliffhanger, but I'm hoping that the rest of the story will end up being just as good. So let's see. Let me move this around. So we're going to continue on with this today, and then I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I might do some more Power World because I've been getting into breeding with Power World quite a lot. I found a really good calculator for it, and it's been a lot of fun. So we might do some more breeding and exploration and just try to see what we can figure out and find in the world. But for now, to continue on with this. Now, if I'm remembering correctly last time, we collected all of the ingredients. We were going to talk to you, but was there anything else? It looks like we still haven't figured out this mission. Apparently, there's a rare Pokemon in the bamboo forest that never shows itself. We have no clue where it is or what it looks like. But if we somehow find it, we should let the researcher know. Okay, okay. A rare Pokemon in the forest. That doesn't show itself. If that's you. We found the Chansey that evolved from the happy... Oh, wait, do you have a quest too? Ah, well. It says this egg should be just what Jessica's looking for. So, you know who Jessica is? Yep, seems they see each other in the forest all the time. Well, in that case, maybe we can ask you some questions. Oh, okay. But so that's really more just to talk, not so much to get anything new. So we kind of got everything there. I feel like if we are going to find this mysterious Pokemon, he's probably going to be in the cave. Which we can't... Oh, we can't go that way, but we can go around this way. So we kind of walked all the way over here before, if I'm remembering correctly. So I think we got to go up here.
Oh.
I just heard a strange sound. Ah, you heard it too, huh? Yeah, I think it came from the cliff over there. Let's go. All right, can I check the mine?
Whoa.
Yeah, we got all the ingredients. Yeah, okay. All right, Pikachu. Oop, hello. You have a quest for me too. Oh, come on. Wait. Ah, dead end. No, Pikachu! Something's coming out of the ground. Is it a Diglett?
Spar.
Oh, a Dunsparce! That's what that guy was looking for, right? I always forget how big Dunsparce is. Look at how big this guy is. He's so huge. Ah. Now here's a Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? Ah. Aha! I'm glad I decided to follow you two. So the rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living out here. Ah, so you're Dunsparce, huh? Wow, you look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? Well, I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me a famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I think that might ruin Dunsparce's location, though. I don't think I'll like that. I can see it now. The Bamboo Burrow's global destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there. If you go broadcasting at Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not going to want to live here anymore. Well, it seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? A discovery like this only comes around once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip through my fingers. And once I present my findings, researchers the world over will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. But now I feel bad. I don't want this quest to complete. I shouldn't have done this. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Let's see. Have you ever considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Whoa, oh, Dunsparce. Oh, man. I can see the sadness in your eyes. Alright, fine. I'm sorry to have frightened you, Dunsparce. Now I'll keep this discovery to myself. I am a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quality of lifestyle, not to turn it upside down. Good. Okay, so he learned his lesson. Good. I'm glad he has a heart of gold. Don't worry, Dunsparce. You're safe now. Good. Man, look at all these side quests that they had in this. Like, this is so much more than, like, every other chapter we've been doing.
So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon.
I love how he got an evolution too in Scarlet and Violet. Because it turned into the Dunsparce, which is amazing. I love that name. Wait, do you have a quest? Sorry, further commotion. Nope. Okay. This is a new dialogue option, so it's not really a quest. Oh, maybe I should have listened to Oh, this is the kid that goes out searching for energy roots. Got it. Okay, now we've gotten all the quests done. I'm hoping. So let's go back and get the ingredients. Then I think if we have all the ingredients, we can make some pizza. Which, man, I kind of want some pizza, actually. I had some chicken today. But pizza always sounds good, right?
Yes.
We found all the ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you found the mushrooms. Thank you, you two. Oh, not bad. We've got all the energy roots, too. Wow, that's a big one. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun. Well, not really. We kind of came here because we thought you were going to get kidnapped and, you know, so we're trying to play hero, but, you know. Well, the Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones we find in other parts of Rhyme City. Well, glad to hear that. Why don't we rest for a bit and then head on to the charcoal kiln? Before that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me? Oh, so we're showing it to her now. Okay, the photograph, right?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories.
Why is my face circled, though?
We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that? It was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working with. Oh, by lab, I mean the Pokemon Unity lab. Anyway, that was where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. The people in this photo were the our project's key members at the time. You don't say. I remember now. Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner. Mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were working together on this project. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea that it was a big deal. Mama and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Well, better not tell her you found it at the police station. We don't want her to worry. Well, we showed it to her with her face circled. I'm pretty sure she's going to have questions. You know, just saying. Just saying. Well, it's part of our assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write about a report about it, or about the mayor, and we found this photo while looking at Papa's desk. Right, Tim? Right. Yeah. What she said. I see. Well, sounds like a challenging assignment. Phew. Saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask about the others in the photo? Sure. I don't mind. So these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. Or sorry if these questions. So let's start off with you, Jessica. So you were working on the Pokemon Unity Lab. Or at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? Yes. I was researching Pokemon behavior. So why are you working at a pizza place now? Did you meet Mama through the project? No. Your mother and I were in different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you were introduced to Rachel's mom through her research, huh? That's right. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper was really revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praises for her. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper and her research of all kinds of things. That's when I decided I'd do whatever I could to help her. I didn't know her work is what brought you guys together. Yes, the entire project launch was based on her paper. Alright. Well, it sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. Can you tell us what the paper's name is so we can take a look at it? Because I'm wondering, like, I know it's kind of sounding like Rachel's mom is the innocent good one. But what if Rachel's mom is the one that designed the whole cube thing to begin with? Like, and Rachel's only thinking that her mom was nice and, good because, she was a kid at the time. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. So, about Mayor Myers. Well, I'm assuming Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yes, that's right. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. Okay. But I remember they talked about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. Well, it sounds like Mayor Myers has been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely. The project could have never launched without his contribution. So he's been thinking about it for a long time, but then something changed to make him want to go down this crazy route. That, or he really, I mean, do we think that the mayor's incompetent and doesn't know what's actually happening? Something tells me that's not the case, but who knows? It's hard to say. Really hard to say. So about Murloc.
I see.
And Mr. Murloc was part of this project too? You know him? Well, we ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overly barren he was. Well, yeah, he was kind of a creep. He ended up plucking Pikachu's fur and then ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he would do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure, but he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in. And the only thing he values is his research. I didn't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I never thought I'd hear you say that about anyone. Well, the way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them. He didn't even try to hide it. Ah, so he doesn't really like Pokemon. So he's probably the one that's spearheading all this stuff, isn't he? Interesting. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching, but the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way. So about Emma. I assume that the woman next to you in this photo is Rachel's mother, Emma. Jessica, what was Mom like at the lab? I'd love to know. Is Rachel's mom dead? I don't know. Has she mentioned if her mom's dead or not? Maybe. Okay. Well, Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because she wanted to impress her, or just because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself, and then... You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, and don't worry about me either. Okay. Well, the project was going well, and morale was overall high, but then the R incident happened, and Emma, she was one of the casualties. Okay, so I kind of thought that might be what happened, where she died in the R incident. Man, I really need to play the first game of this, but but yeah, so she died in the R incident. We'll see. And that's why the dad must be doing some crazy stuff, because he's going through the 5 stages of grief, isn't he? So that's why he's lashing out and doing these crazy projects, even though he knows that it's something that Emma would not be so fond of. But that's just a theory at the moment. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the incident, the project was canceled. I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Burrow now? Yeah, that's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone's been very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now. Okay.
Hey.
Well, thanks to Jessica, we were able to gather some information about everyone in the photo. We were able to even learn about the lab and the research they were doing. But I still don't know any Unitas, or I still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica. It's because the crazy guy, the professor, He's the one that's in control of all of this. I don't know if he's part of Unitas, but he's the main guy that's been creating the cubes. That's why I think he wants Jessica, because Jessica probably has some information about him, and he doesn't want that getting out. That's my theory anyway. But we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that the butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica's no longer a target. No. Ooh, no. You see, what's going to happen is we're going to end up leaving Jessica thinking, oh, everything's fine. We don't have to worry about her. And then we find out the next day that Jessica's been kidnapped and has disappeared. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. But let's see. Well, I'm glad to hear about everything, or about everything too. Well, I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful. Trust me, it was a huge help. So, I'm sure our reporter will turn out great thanks to you. Oh, and by report, do you mean detective work? Right, Tim? What? I don't know what you're talking about, miss. Wow, couldn't quite stick the landing on that one, huh? Wow, you gotta get the hang of this eventually, Tim. You're good at telling people, or you're good at telling when people are lying, but not so good at telling lies yourself, am I right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking. But the weirdness of this photo confirms it. Huh? Tim, how do you not notice there's a giant red circle around her face? Like, of course you'd be weirded out by that. Exactly. Did you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face? Yikes. We forgot about that one, huh? I don't get why, but it seems like you were worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either. Wow. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. But I guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kennel soon? Yes, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait here until you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure we're good. We've gotten all of our side quests done. I think we're ready to go. Were you able to finish everything up, Tim? Yes.
Yes.
Well then, let's head back over to the charcoal kennel. You'll see it after crossing the bridge ahead. Is Pikachu gonna faint again?
This place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead.
Pikachu's
catch
gotta
up with
do
you.
something.
Yep. No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
Yeah, I knew this was the place. I see.
How did it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Did you remember something again? Wow, this place was where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get a closer look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. Wait, what? So this is where you and Dad met. But I like how he kind of blew his cover there, saying Pikachu instead of Harry. Well, can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure thing. So about when you met Dad. You mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this exactly where it happened? Yep. This is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. I didn't leave his side once, so he was all better. Okay. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Wow, Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get closer to take a look at Panchan's injuries. His memories are mixed up. He has Henry's memories. I guess I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. Huh? What part did you get? You were protecting Pancham and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world? About Pancham's injuries. So, you were protecting the injured Pancham, right? Yeah. Pancham got hurt by a berserk Pokemon. Wow, I tried to help by battling the berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. It took a lot of effort for us just to get away. It sounds like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injuries while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. Suspicious, but sure. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham. Then I ran all over the neighborhood and in the bamboo forest to collect some medicine. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I had taken any longer. So you were protecting Pancham, then you got some medicine for Pancham? Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Another story from Pikachu that just doesn't make sense. He didn't even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. It's not like him. I'm kind of worried. Something about Pikachu's story seems off again. I'll organize everything he said to figure out which part of the story sounded strange. Alright. So I'll sort through them and think about what Pikachu said to help. Pikachu looking for medicine to protect him. Pikachu trying to scare off Dad. Pikachu protecting. I think it's the medicine part, right? That's the part that doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. But if that was the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for any medicine at the same time. Those two parts of Pikachu's story clearly contradict each other. I had a feeling something was off about Pikachu's memories. I should have him rest back in town. Tim, come on. You obviously have to see this, right? It's not just me. Do you feel the ground shaking? And it's the berserk Pokemon. Yeah, I do. Wait a second. Wait, it feels like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad. Wait, is this the good one?
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you...
Yeah, he's the one that we got from the jail.
I knew I recognized you!
Oh no, he's the little one, the Pancham, right? Who would have thought we'd run into each other like this? Do you two know each other? Yeah. He helped me out back at the station. We escaped the detainment room together too. Okay, no, so he was the one in the station. Okay. Oh, I had no idea. In a way, I guess that means he helped me out too. Thanks for all you did yesterday, Pangoro. Is this Pancham too? So what brings you all the way out here? Right. This is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangoro. This has to be the Pancham, right?
That was Rachel.
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. We're on it. Let's go. Which way are they? They have to be this way, right?
Wait!
Wait, okay. Well, I don't... I didn't know Pikachu. Okay, we'll go this way. Man, none of these other Pokemon are helping out? Also, why are... Oh. What's with these rocks? They weren't here earlier. Well, they have to be connected to what happened with Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out. Oh, these rocks weren't here earlier. Oh, there's Pokemon footprints. There's also people footprints too. Well, it's a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depth, the Pokemon was pretty heavy too. Well, it's not Pangoro's footprints. And I think it was made by another Pokemon living in the bamboo forest either. Oh, you don't think? Okay. Or if it was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere, that might be somehow related to these rocks. Wow, I think that's safe to assume. Okay. We got the human footprints right here. But I probably have to do that over here. Well, these footprints are larger than Rachel's and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. Well, they're mixed up with Rachel's and Jessica's footprints. I doubt that they were made by a tourist. Do you think someone was going after Jessica? Well, we can't rule it out. Oh, that's a good point. They could have gone after Jessica. Judging by the size of these footprints, I bet they were Rachel's and Jessica's. It looks like they ran up behind these rocks. Wow, knowing which way they went's a big help. We can't just kind of walk around them, you know. It's not that big of a path. Well, I thought I investigated everything.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
And we could just do a little bit of parkour. Oh, maybe we can use Pangoro to help us use like strength and everything, right? Well, these rocks weren't here earlier. Or, whoops, wrong voice. These rocks weren't here earlier. It doesn't seem like they rolled down from anywhere either. Yeah. We know they haven't been here for long, and they definitely look different from the other rocks nearby. A Pokemon must have caused this.
Perfect.
And that's all there is to see here. We need to do something about these rocks so we can find Rachel. Well, we can just ask the people in town for help. Or we can either ask the people in town or deal with them ourselves. Huh, a Pokemon. I wonder who we could ask. Pangoro, yeah. We should go and see him now. Yeah, let's go. Let me grab some water real quick. All right. Let's go. There you are. Hey, Pangoro.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go!
Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Woo. Man, the view from up here is amazing. Oh, there's a bunch of rocks blocking the path ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear the way for us? Sure thing. Well, you want to move one of these rocks, right? Can I go ahead and start? Yes.
Hey.
Do your thing. Right. Oh, he just literally punches it. Okay. Punch, punch.
Thanks.
Alright, the path's clear. Stuff like that's neat. I think we're still going to need his help, though.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I'm going to head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel and Jessica, I'm on the way. Well, we should head that way too. All right. Bum, 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 bum. He walks kind of funny, but maybe he's not so much rocking as running. Pikachu, look. What should we do? Yeah, I see it. Just give me a second. Thanks, Pangoro. You can put me down now. Okay. The bridge is broken. Yeah, the rocks must have smashed it. Can we just jump over the rocks then?
Tim, look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Well, Jessica said the charcoal kennel was across the bridge, right? If we can just get there somehow, we might be able to find Rachel and Jessica. Yeah. Huh. Wait. Hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. It's through this storage area. Huh? Well, where's that? It's over that way, up the hill. Okay, thank you, Pangoro, again.
Hey.
Not for right now. But we'll come back, because we probably will need his help.
Hey.
Well, it's up this hill. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, we can do this. Nice work, Pikachu. But how'd you know about this? Well, I've gone this way before.
Hey.
Wow, we can get to the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Well, shall we go now? Yes. Okay, Pikachu. I trust you. Let's go. All right. All right. Well, here we go. Let's get this done. Well, this sure is a storage area. It honestly looks a lot more like a prison, but sure. Nice that there's lights at least. Wow, let's see if we can find anything useful. Hello, Pangoro. Okay, this guy's kind of blocking our path.
That's one heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
Just have Pangoro bust it open. Can't you just like walk through the little bars, Pikachu?
Oh, darn it! The gate won't even budge!
Pikachu!
Oh, he's having another flashback. So now we get to play as Harry again, who sounds an awfully lot like Pikachu.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay. Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
No, I guess we can go in here. Right, so after I tried to talk to those two suspicious guys, the Laeron next to them started going berserk. There's no way those two weren't responsible for the sudden change of behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you've got every right to be angry. Wow, those guys better watch out. Once I find them, I'm taking them straight to the police. That said, they probably got away already. I'd go chase them down, but Laeron's outside. Don't worry. I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's find ourselves a safe way out of here. Wow. I'll set my sights on those two guys after that. Come on, Pikachu. Let's see if there's any other door that can get us out of here. Okay, okay. So this way is blocked. So I guess we gotta go this way. Ah, it's an iron gate. Surely it's not locked. No, never mind. What's everyone locking their gates for today? Well, there's gotta be something we can do. Let's see. What can we find here? There's the key right there. Is that a key? Maybe it's a spare. Pretty careless of them just to leave it there. Right, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in a mouth. Well, I'm just gonna reach my hand out and... Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to reach that, buddy. Can't reach it. Well, only there was a stick or something. Just let Pikachu get, like, squeezed through the bars. Like, I'm sure he's small enough.
Good grief.
Well, the iron gate's pretty sturdy. Locked up tight. Dun dun. Yeah. What else did they want me to look at? Focus on investigating first. Sure, but what else is there to look at? I mean, there's the gaps that I'm pretty sure Pikachu could fit through. Yep. Right here? Wow, there's a pretty big gap at the bottom. Wonder if I can... Nope. Too tight. Don't worry, I'll figure this thing out. I think I didn't check in the area. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this gate. Now how do we get that key? Well, you're down to giving me a hand, huh? That's right. You could probably fit through that gap. And get to the other side, too. Okay, Pikachu. I want you to get that key. It's that little thing over there. See it? Once you get it, we can open this gate. I don't think I understood that, but I better try to explain it step by step. First, I need Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How should I communicate that? Point at the gap in the gate.
Okay.
Well, Pikachu, I want you to pop through the gap down there on the other side. Okay, okay. Good, good. Pikachu's over there.
Okay.
Alright. Pikachu's through the gap. Now, how should we explain the next step? Show it the bamboo forest key? Yeah. If I show him the bamboo forest key, he'll probably see. Pikachu, see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will you? Yep, it found it. Oh, nice. It was able to get it.
Okay.
Thanks, Pikachu. Now I can open this gate.
You did it.
A little bop on the nose. That's actually kind of cute. Alright, now let's see if this key works. Nice. Bingo. It's opened. Let's go. Propane tanks, huh? Interesting. Treant. I can't tell if they're fighting or building. It's a little hard to say. There's a graveler there. Graveler or Rolling Stone? Rolling Stone's magazine says. So why did you decide to take? Why did you decide to take a nap here? Sorry, Graveler, but I'm gonna have to give this gate a pretty strong shove. Here it goes. No dice. It won't budge. That Graveler's no featherweight. Hey, Graveler, wake up, will ya? It's sound asleep. How do I get it to move? I'll see if I can find anything that might help. Usually like a poke flute or something, right? Oh, we've got to get Pikachu to try to get it up. Are you thinking food's gonna maybe wake it? Wow, I see some berries and stems. Does look like Wakan berries. If I remember correctly, it can protect a Pokemon from electric attacks. Okay, what about these ones? These are berries have a thorny skin. They look like Durin berries, if I remember correctly. They're used for blocks. Durin berries smell terribly, right? So maybe we could use the smell to wake him up? That would be my guess. So let's see. What about if we go over here? Wow, I see some small berries. Looks like the Chesto berries. If I remember correctly, they can wake up. So those are the berries that we want. Gotcha. Now he's fast asleep. How do I get to move? There's another gap. Thanks, buddy. Count on ya. Wait, is there something else I can look at? It's locked. Oh, okay. It's not locked.
Okay.
But the guy's in the way, so that's the problem. Alright, Pikachu. Maybe I can use one of those berries to wake it up. Wonder if Pikachu can get a berry for me. You'll do? Thanks a million. Alright, so which berry should I tell him to get? This one, the Chesto berry.
Okay.
Alright, that one, Pikachu. Grab the Chesto berry on the left. One of the small berries with the pointed ends.
Okay.
Okay, I got the berry. Now I just need to give it to Graveler. Chesto berry should wake it right up. How are you going to give it to it? Wouldn't it be easier for Pikachu to give it?
Excellent.
Hey, it woke up. Hey there, Graveler. Sorry for the rubble rousing, but would you mind moving over there for a bit so I can get this gate open?
Okay.
Well, thanks for the help, Graveler. Thanks for the assistance, Pikachu.
Thanks, buddy.
He keeps doing that little bop. That's really cute. And Pikachu looks so happy when it happens, too. So you're much better at me than I expected you would. Yeah, it's true. Waking a Pokemon up and they're not too upset about it. This... Wow, looks like there's or nowhere else to go. Don't tell me we've hit a dead end, huh? What is this elevator? Gotcha. So this must be the storage area I heard about, which would make this the elevator in the old charcoal shop. Well, what luck. Saved myself a trip.
Okay.
Wow, this is our ticket out of here, Pikachu. We can use this elevator to get back up to the ground level. Okay, let's check this thing out and get back up. First, we gotta fix this thingy, right? Wow, it's a power unit. There's a machine inside that sends electricity to the elevator. Doesn't seem to be any major damage, but the electricity isn't flowing properly. It's probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. Can't imagine the charcoal master helped by whacking it either. True, true. So are we gonna fix it? She says the electricity damage. Yeah, approach pretty dented. Go here. There's over buttons, but nothing's turned on. Get the elevator working again. I think I just need to fix the flow of electricity. Once I do that, it'll get back to ground level. The question is now, how do we fix the electricity? This being a storage area and all, I figured they'd at least have some tools and spare parts running around. What should I do? Well, the electricity's not flowing properly. The charcoal master has probably been just giving the machine a good smack. And that seems to do the job. But it's clearly not a permanent solution. But something about the shock of the initial impact seems to be getting the electricity flowing again. Sorry, buddy. I was thinking out loud and... that's right. I'm not in this alone. I've got you to help me out, Pikachu. You see this power unit? I want you to use an electric move on it. The electricity might start flowing properly if you can give it a good jolt. Think you can do it, Pikachu? Do Thunderbolt, not Tail Whip. But are we sure we want to put more electricity through it?
Use Thunderbolt!
I mean, it's not like this is a dam that's being blocked by, like, a stone or something. Guess it worked.
You did it! Great job, Pikachu.
Okay, so let's go up here then.
And this should get us out of here. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Aw, he's so happy. So now are we going to wake up back in the normal timeline? Nope, we're still playing as Henry. Finally, some fresh air. Awesome work, Pikachu. First you help Panchan, and then you go and fix the elevator. Is there anything you can't do? Seriously though, I couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks, Pikachu. Okay. Yeah, Pikachu's so different now.
Well,
You okay?
You want to touch my beard?
I don't know if anyone really wants to ever touch a beard.
Okay.
Well, we did it, Pikachu. We made it to the Charcoal Kennel. I was told this is where the Berserk Pokemon appeared. Investigation indicates this whole area's, or this whole reason I'm here. So I ran into a Berserk Pokemon on the way here, too. I learned something from that encounter, at least. Humans definitely have something to do with this Berserk Pokemon. Well, let me think back to what I've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys, a Laren that went berserk right in front of us. The 2 suspicious guys. Well, those guys seemed very flustered when they saw me. Well, it didn't seem like the locals to me, but they probably came here from elsewhere. Well, judging by the Pikachu reacted to them, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with the Laren going berserk. The Laren that went berserk. The Laren was calm at first when I saw those 2 guys. But once they started running away, Laren went berserk. Yeah, they also threw something too at him, right? Did it go berserk because it was scared of us? But for what reason? Laren's eyes caught my attention too. Its eyes were usually light blue, but they were red when it started to go berserk. Something about that feels off to me. It's like very bloodshot eyes. Which I've had that happen to me before after like a bad car accident, and it looks very cool, but it's also insanely creepy at the same time.
Okay.
Wow, I think that's about all there is to ponder. Time for some deduction. Oh, we've got a lot more deducing over here, huh? Oh, so it turns out Pokemon are involved too. Dun-dun-dun. Question is, why did it go berserk? So let's go deducing.
Now then.
We get some water. Okay, okay. So let's see. So, Laren was forced to go berserk. Or abnormal. If humans forced Laren to go berserk, I think it was forced to go berserk, right? It wasn't ordered to go berserk. And he wasn't startled. So yeah, it has to be this one.
This is it.
Yeah, something's definitely off about the eyes. And everything. Concerning the deucing, yep. So the question though is why? Wow, if that's the really other one making the Pokemon go berserk, then Pika. What's wrong? Seriously. So it's the Laren again, right? Oh, he found us. Oh, jeez.
Watch out!
Ooh, unleash Thunderbolt. Okay, he is a rock and steel, so Thunderbolt should be effective. This is a quick time event. Come on. Yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. Good job, Pikachu.
Oh, hey, nice job. Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial? A flash of brilliance! Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why. Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen. Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
No, Pikachu's gonna come with you. He's like right at your feet, isn't he?
Wanna come? Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you. Right, let's go.
It's a great detective hat. That's actually really sweet. I love that. So that's how Henry and Pikachu met. But we don't know how Pikachu got Henry's memories.
Pikachu! Wake up, Pikachu!
Huh?
Did I fall asleep again? Hey, Tim, what's with that look? Come on, you're worrying too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you at all a little anxious about what might be causing this? Do you have any idea how worried we've been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. Wow, I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying, but guess that backfired. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No, I needed to hear it. I'll get myself checked out after we finish this investigation. But for now, we gotta focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Wait, we can't just go rushing in. We don't know what's what. Don't worry, I've been here before with Harry. It's safe in here. And there's an elevator in the back, so we won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories about this place, huh? Mind filling me in? So about you and Dad. So you met Dad in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I gave Panchan the medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon, and then ended up here after we ran away. You had to run. What happened? Well, I had Pikachu look after Pancham. I headed in the direction of Aurorin. He what? Sounds like his memories are jumbled again. Well, as I was heading towards where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoothoot flying away as fast as his wings could carry it. I knew right away that Hoothoot must have encountered a berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it, so I climbed up the huge boulder and headed to where Hoothoot came from. When I saw Henry heading this way, I scampered up the boulder to try to catch him, and left Pancham behind. This isn't quite making sense. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into those two shady guys in a berserk Pokemon. The berserk started to attack us, so we ran up and ended up stumbling to the storage area. I'm not sure how accurate his memory is for some parts of that story, but I guess the one consistent thing is that they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running to the storage area. About the storage area. Wow, the people of Bamboo Burrow's been using the storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but in general it's a safe place. A storage area, huh? Well, I guess that's why it's such a sturdy structure. About the elevator? There's an elevator in the back. We can use it to get to the ground level. Wow. It'll take us out to the other side of the bridge, too. The power doesn't always work, though, so don't know how to fix that. Wow, really? Well, I guess we got it covered. Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Anyway, we can get out of here if we just follow the path behind this gate. I know exactly what to do. Well, it sounds pretty straightforward, but we should still be careful. I'm worried about your condition. I appreciate it. Now, let's go find Rachel and Jessica. Wait a second. I want to organize my thoughts first. I'm trying to make sense of Pikachu's story, but something else about it seems strange to me. I know not everything makes sense in a dream, but part of what he told me actually did make sense. I just have a hunch that I also need to sort out what he said in the story.
Oh.
I know, there's something strange about what Pikachu said. Pikachu climbed the boulder twice. Pikachu noticed the Pokemon Berserk? No. Dad and Pikachu acting separately. But it's strange that he was separated from Dad in the first place. No. That's not the strange thing. Apparently Pikachu noticed the Berserk Pokemon, which were Hoothoot flew. It's strange that Pikachu didn't notice Dad. Before Dad, yeah. He climbed the boulder, then he climbed it again to follow my dad. It's clear. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. If what Pikachu said was true, it would mean that he climbed that huge boulder twice. But I doubt he climbed that boulder just to climb it a second time. Also, he said he followed my dad? Wait, what does this all mean? Okay, let's head to the storage area. Sounds good. Storage area this way. Is the key still there? If you got to the bottom, search for the key on this side. This gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually, see? Huh? Wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing. Don't worry about it. And the important thing is that we can get through the gate with no trouble. Yangoose is there. Bunch of rocks here. A lot of rocks here. Pikachu? What's up with all these huge rocks all over the place? Well, these weren't here the last time I was here. Where the heck did they come from? Well, lucky for us. Know exactly who to ask for help. Alright, let's ask Pangoro. Yep, let's go.
Hey.
Sounds good. So Pangoro, come on through. I'm gonna push these rocks, right? Yes, go for it. But I need to see... So the only one to really do is this one, right? Then how... It's not gonna move, right? Maybe I need to reset this. Yes. Let me think about this again. So I can put this up or down. Wait, what? How do they want me to do this? Yeah, because the only way I can move is this guy here. What, am I supposed to put it this way? No, now I'm really stuck. Huh. Am I stupid? How do you move this? So if I push that down, can't push it any further. You can push this one. Oh, you can push it one more time. Oh. That still doesn't fix anything though. Hang on. So let me reset. Now that I know I can push it into that little crevice there. So then I can do this. I guess I really don't need to move the secondary blocks, right? So long as I make a path by doing this. Yeah, we don't need to move all the blocks, just these little ones. And then that's enough of a path. There's a carbink there. What about right here? Yeah. Yep, go for it. So if there's anything back here, which is good. Okay, so we can do this. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can push this one down, which should give us enough space once we do this, 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 and this. Oh, they're Joltex. I was wondering what the little guys jumping around were. Okay, no, so we can't go that way. So I think this is actually good enough.
Thanks.
The path is clear. Don't mention it.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Looks like we can continue now. Okay. Should be over one, but let's get to... Oh. Okay. I'm ready to get off Pancham. Or Pangoro. Because I feel like that's the same Pancham, right? Diggersby. And this is Diggersby, but what's it doing here? It says it's something about artistic creations. You mean like the things painting and poetry? Probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to talk to you. Then we got Joltex over here. Can I look at any of them? Nope. Alright, let's go up. Yeah, let's go. I guess none of the memories I came back to me helped me out. Well, that's not true. They were really helpful in getting in the way here. And now we just gotta ride the elevator to the top. Oh, it's a golem. It came from above. This can't be good. Hurry up.
Come on.
Oh, is Golem the one that's gone crazy?
Go any faster, Tim.
Right.
Okay.
That roar came from nearby. Keep your guard up, Tim. Alright. Right. Let's go. We got this. Wait. Is that... Rachel! Jessica! Tim. Wait. That guy. He's controlling Golem.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite.
Okay.
Attack!
Pangoro!
We're up, Pangoro!
Let's get this. Alright. Quick time, quick time. Then we just gotta rip the thing off it, right? Come on, come on. Get it. Yes. Got it. Rip it off. Use up the stuff. The frame rate drop.
Just get that thing off. Pangoro, hold on a little longer.
And now. That's a very big window of opportunity. Did you get it?
I did it!
Ooh, now he's pissed. He's pissed. Nice. Why did he turn to a ball and chase after him like that? Phew. That was pretty intense, but I'm glad he took off. Pikachu, Pangoro. It looked like a tough opponent to handle, but are you two okay? Poof. Please, that was nothing. Right, Pangoro? I get the feeling you two could handle or just about anything. Seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. Well, that's great to hear. We should check in on them. After we go ahead and take a look around a little bit. Wait, there was a guy in the background that we just like, oh yeah, I was here too. Thanks. I wanted to help with the girl. Yeah.
Great.
Just glad he's safe. All right, you two. How are you doing?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too.
Oh, background guy just disappeared too.
But they stole something really important.
The research documents? That man in black from earlier. He sounded like he was from a group called Unitas. Unitas, what is that? He knew I was carrying something important too. What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. We're safe now. I can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult for you to talk about it, Jessica, but do you think you can answer some questions? Sure. I can do that. So what do you know about Unitas?
Excuse me?
The man in black mentioned something called Unitas. Can you tell me more about that? Yes. You remember the project I told you about before, right? The one Emma launched with the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Really? Okay, okay. So Unitas isn't necessarily a group, but more a project that kind of got canceled, right? They have the same name? It surprised me as well. But why? Why would anyone use the same name as my mama's project? Well, Jessica told us before that the project was canceled. The lab was shut down. Maybe the guy used your work at the lab back then and it's still running? Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So that man in black just now was with that Unitas organization. Well, there's no way that was just a coincidence. Agreed. There's got to be something behind all of this. So, what was the important thing Unitas stole from you?
Excuse me?
So, Jessica, what did that guy steal from you? Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. Why are you carrying research data on you? Like, shouldn't you be keeping that in a thumb drive or something at your, like, apartment or something like that? Like, is there a reason you have to carry it around with you 24/7? No, thank you, Rachel. Actually, yes. What? You were carrying that around? Yes. I keep it on okay. So, good you were keeping it on a thumb drive. You should have kept it in a safer spot, though. I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning on continuing her research? No, quite the opposite, actually. The research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I could hold on to it to keep that from happening. But I can't believe my mom's research would do something so dangerous. I mean, to be honest, knowledge and research can be both good and bad. It all depends on the people that use it, right? Well, the research itself was about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between people and Pokemon. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. That's horrifying. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. I was the only person she told where she kept it. She must have really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took the research data with me. And now Unitas Scoons has it. Wow, I should delete it when I had the chance, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay. I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and, well, you wanted to remember her. Yes. Thank you, Rachel. Wow, Unitas must have known what was in that research data.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas, the same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
Well, hang on.
Wow.
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now.
Okay, okay.
This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Yep.
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairon together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
Well, I saw those two suspicious guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried to tell him. Okay. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Laren attacked us. Did Laren go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial I found was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? Well, I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like it was the right move. They tried to play dumb, said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then they tried to use some R to make Laren go berserk. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask you again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men. Yeah, of course. Pikachu... But Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one to reason with them? Something else about this story is strange too. I want to clarify some stuff Pikachu said. Another part of Pikachu's story about just seems a little strange. Let me think about what it is. Two suspicious men could understand Pikachu. Wouldn't listen to him. Pikachu's son spoke. I think it was this one that they understood Pikachu, right?
Oh!
Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what he says, so how is he able... Maybe he got confused when he heard about Dad?
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
Okay, okay. It's just we're gonna ask Pikachu, like, hey, are you my dad? Okay, Bamboo.
So, what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
No, no.
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
That's not it.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Ooh, okay, I like how this is going to be a
Let's go in
deduction then.
chronological order.
Let's go.
When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Huh. Don't you find that a little unusual?
Yeah, but he actually found the... No, not that. But my dad actually borrowed the key. Pikachu met the dad in the bamboo forest. But he really took... No.
You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that,
Mm-hmm.
you helped pinch him in the bamboo forest?
Yep.
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
Right. How could Pikachu have protected Pan-chan? So did Pan-chan... Did he bring Pan-chan with him? So did Pikachu have the medicine from the start? So how could Pikachu have gone to look for medicine? These are all very similar
Pikachu,
questions, so I'm surprised
that
they
doesn't make
had it
sense.
that close.
If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on.
Mhm.
And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
Mm-hmm. But Pikachu even escaped. So there were 2 boulders? Yeah. So it's this one. Right? So did he climb the same boulder twice?
Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... Maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I'm hoping this is when they realize that it's actually
Came
Harry.
across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairon suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. So Pikachu speak to them before my dad did. So Pikachu was able to... Yeah, I think it was he was able to communicate with them, right? There's no way.
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the 2 of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
But my dad's the one who gave Pikachu his hat. Yeah, but my dad. Pikachu, you're my father.
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him.
Okay,
Now-
okay. This is just like the movie. Nice.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear.
Okay, okay. What'd you say? I like how a lot of this stuff is in cutscenes too.
After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible.
Okay,
If
okay.
I were to forcibly separate the two,
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that.
correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of
Hey,
survival.
hey, that's not too bad.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation.
Uh-oh.
If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Ooh.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Ah, so he...
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim
I'm Harry.
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh?
Yeah. It should have been. It
After
should have
all,
been.
You're my own flesh and blood.
But how come... Wait, does that mean
Really
that
grown up.
our sister can understand him too?
You finally found me. Thank you.
Oh, well, I found you years ago, but that's okay.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
At least until I get my body back.
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, Pikachu.
Nice. Okay,
Better
I'm
get
glad
back to
there was a
normal
family
soon,
reunion.
for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life.
Which is great, great.
But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
I think this will probably be a good spot to stop. Well, let's wait until we get... Let's sleep first, and then we'll call it for tonight. It's a little bit of a short stream, but I like being able to end in the good areas, so... We'll see.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week.
All this stuff has happened during
Variety of
Friendship Week.
events
That's so
are being
crazy.
held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud.
I feel like this is going to be the
Expectations are high for this
end,
device,
right?
which
The
is
last
meant to bring
chapter.
People and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Yes.
Well...
There's only one way to find out. We need to go and ask the mayor himself. Oh, let's sum up what we found so far. Sure. Ooh. Excuse me? Well, an organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. The same organization's also been putting cues on Pokemon to force them to do the dirty work. Right, and the organization's name is Unitas. Which means the same name that Emma's, Rachel's mother, used for her final project. The Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass producing a project, Emma's old facility is the only one that fits. Isn't it shut down, though? Apparently not. What do you mean? Word is, some people have been going in and out of that old facility recently. Where'd you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met in our cases, I've got an eye and ears and everywhere. I see. And now that you have my dad's memories back. Yep. I'm combined the knowledge with the latest information I've gathered. So, trust me, that lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Yep, this is definitely going to be the final chapter. So we will save this for next time. So let us save. Boom. And then, yep, we'll save this for next time. So definitely a short stream, but I'm glad we were able to finish up that chapter. I wonder if it'll take us 2 streams or 1 stream. I feel like, actually, it's all going to depend on how many side quests there are, right? Because man, there was a lot of side quests last time. But hopefully there won't be too much because we need to really go and investigate this this secret base and everything. But you never know. You never know. So anyway, let's see. So tomorrow, we had originally planned on doing Pokemon or Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu Returns. There we go. I always want to say Pokemon. It's so weird that Pokemon's not in this title, but that's all right. So I was planning on doing that, but I think instead what we're going to do is some more Pow World, where I'll probably mess around with breeding and then possibly also do some exploration and everything. Because there's still a lot of Pows and a lot of areas I haven't gone and explored yet. So looking forward to that. But anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by today. Hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.